So, recently there has been a lot of ghost roles added in the terms of the visitors. Like, before there was the Syndicate, the Traveling Chef, the Lost Cargo Techs, and then I believe there was only the visitors, like the command members that were in the escape pod. So there's been new ones, and I haven't seen anyone make a video covering all of them, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. First off is the botanist shuttle. They spawn, it's just a single botanist, a small ship. They have animals, places to grow things, cages to move their animals.
Attention.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Attention.
Next is the chaplain. It's a pretty basic ship. They've got their chaplain's outfits. They have a plush, a coconut water, no bag, and a Bible, standard. They have a power monitoring computer, a crew monitoring console, and a shuttle console. A couple of dead bodies. You can morgue them, leave them there, do whatever. Coffin, candles, a bell, and you can go into space. I didn't mean to do that. Next is the gym. Your mime. You got your bag and whatnot. You can have different outfits here. Balls, more outfits. And then you go down here. It's a full-on basketball court where you can just toss the ball, do whatever you want. You are a mime, so you can't talk. And then it flushes it and shoots it back out the center. And you can probably do a lot of fun roleplay things. I don't believe there's much else. There's just like the power back here. Yeah. And then outfits for if you want to be part of a specific team. Yeah, pretty much it for the gym. Next is just the disaster evac pod. This one is different because there can sometimes be two people, like there is here. There's a Vox and a security officer. There's a bunch of stuff here, like a Svalin laser pistol, emergency suit, whatever else. Like currently, it's a security officer and a janitor, and you're just a small little ship, one thruster, one gyro. Not much to it. The cargo shuttle's still the same, still got a crusher and a lot of loot around. Only now you can spawn with this. Ooh, rum. And then you can spawn also with the cola. Everything else is pretty much the same. It's just loot that you can go sell. Yeah. So this is a traveling chef, except different. It's not like the normal one. For one, you spawn with different stuff. There's this, which is just normal outfits like the traveling chef. But it's a different ship, and it's a lot bigger. This is like an actual restaurant. Back here's the power, up here's the kitchen, back there, got a whole condiment station, a whole fine dining establishment. And this one's pretty cool. It's like, there's two traveling chefs now. You just still spawn with a lot of food and a note for recipes, which is pretty cool. And yeah, still got food in here. This next shuttle is titled Micro Shuttle. It is similar to the evac pod, except it's slightly larger and you have an actual engine that you have to deal with. And so you can get power, and you got a whole small little ship. You actually are able to fly around. It's not just one direction. So that's kind of nice, but it's still an evac pod. Next is the traveling chefs. They're the same as the old ones. I don't believe anything's changed. Still got the lockers full of stuff, and the back room over here, the front doors. Yeah, everything's pretty much the same for this one. So next up is a very interesting one. This is the Nanotrazen Incorporation. You can spawn as any of these. I have the captain role. You can get scientists. This one's I guess they're all visitors. Well, this one's the head of security. There's a cargo tech, research assistant. I think just a medical intern. You can get the freelancer encryption key, which once you put it in, gives you F for freelance. As you can see, this is like, I think, a mercenary sort of ship. It's got this is the armory slash EVA room. You can actually get a taser from here, belt. Here's medical. Up here, it's just this room again. Over here's the captain's room. Like, here's all stuff you can get. Up here, like the bathroom. Down here should be the... yeah, okay. Right here is the science area. You can actually do artifacts on this ship, which is kind of interesting. There's also an artifact container and glass, in case you need to do anything. Over here's also another one. All the power's back here. Right here's a airlock where you can dock. Weirdly enough, I don't have access, and that's kind of strange. The captain spawns with 2 disablers, normal captain gear, and nothing else. Up here is just like a little storage room where you can get some main loot. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just a full-on, I don't know, like ship for hire. Almost like a frontier ship, is how I would put it. This is another interesting one. This is the Nanotrazen Clark. There's a bunch of, or Clark, not Clark, sorry. Bunch of outfits. There's 2 people that spawn in here. This one spawned with the CE and a cargo tech. You can see here, nuclear containment reached lower, you know, lower. I can't open this door for some reason. I'm not sure why. Here, got a parrot, got a couple of dead guys, you know, the usual. Spawn with a disabler and a tool belt, which can be nice. Some meds if you need it. And it's just a pretty small shuttle altogether. Next is the clown ship. This one has actually been around, I just forgot to mention it. It's pretty simple. 3 clowns spawn. Occasionally, you'll get honk bots here. Other times it'll be clown spiders. Just a normal area. You can get grand lottery. You can get random stuff like I got a tree and arachnid plush. Over here you've got a bunch of crates. You can get pies. I believe there's 12 pies. You can get like an implanter for quick and easy honking. Dehydrated space carp. And then you actually spawn with clown hard suits, as well as funny emergency oxygen tanks, but I wouldn't use those. It's pretty simple. You just get on station, mess with people, pretty much it. Here is another interesting one. It's the space bus. Currently, this one spawned with 2 people, a Atmos tech and a service worker. There's the shuttle console. There's just a bunch of seats. You can really just taxi people around if you want to. That's pretty much all you're good for. And yeah, this one's pretty simple, but it's pretty unique. All these are quite unique. You even got a board charging station and things stuck in the walls. I'm not exactly sure why that's happening, but you know, it's fine. So this is the cruiser. Once again, it's got a bunch of people, including the captain, security, engineering, whatever else. Still got the freelance keys. You've got the all of this stuff, but for fun, you get a gun. The perforator is it uses high capacity power cells, fires using the levers, and yeah, it's a big laser. Goes through power, so you can use IFF. There's all of this. This one's kind of useless. Down here, hamster. here is like the medical area. Down here is the cargo area. That's what I would think of it as. Because you've got big areas. Over here is where the docks are. Down here, just power and SMESs. Here's where all the loot is. You can get hard suit or void suits here. More power right here, and then more docks right here. This is the Cryptid. It's a librarian ship, and you can get kind of book stuff there. Spawn with the cane and power monitoring system, little power area. Exit into space, and here is the books. It's kind of a maze, but it's also a pretty cool place. Seems like it'd be good for role playing and doing D&D and whatever else you want to do. So up here is like just a little lounge, nice little fire area, and yeah, down here, dock, and small little place. The Syndicate shuttle is still the same. Still 3 people and a crate, 2 crates. These used to be over here, but now there's more, so it actually makes sense that everyone can get out. Because before, only one person was able to get to the station, unless you were somehow able to dock. Because there's no gyroscope or anything, so yeah. It's just a basic bag, except you spawn with a Syndicate gas mask instead of a normal one. You also have a formal suit, a blood red over your headset, black gloves, which are just normal black gloves, and then combat boots, which don't actually have a knife in them. Yeah, it's just a small little ship. And the last one I'll be talking about is the Joe shuttle. You spawn with the cheese wheel, which is always fun, rolling pin, different stuff. You've got a full nice outfit here. Right here is like the dining room. It's a coffee shop is what it is. It's a maid cafe. Got a lot of coffee, different mugs. Up here you got different alcohol and foodstuffs like buns and iced tea. Got soda dispensers and mugs, and you can lock it down if you need to. And that's pretty much it. This will be all for this video. It was probably fairly short, but I haven't seen anyone show all of the shuttles, and I thought it would be pretty interesting. So, I'll see y'all all later. Cheers.